Hello everybody. I came across this video clip by Joseph Rodriguez today.
Neville says, your assumption to be effective, it must be a maintained attitude of the wish fulfilled. And that maintained attitude that gets you there so that you think from your wish fulfilled instead of thinking about your wish is aided by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled frequently.
Alright, so here we are in this Arc browser. I've used the mind map to just further dive deeper into this idea. So I think this is imperative that we recognize this, and that this is going to shape how we live our lives. Once we have that goal in mind and we start the beginning tracks of beginning the journey ahead. So first, let's refresh ourselves with some terminology. When I say the state desired or the wish fulfilled, what do I mean by these terms? Well, I break them down here. First, we can see there's a wish and there's a wish fulfilled. Let's say the wish is winning the lottery. Who doesn't want to win the lottery? Now, if that's our goal, then we must think of anything that would come from that having already been true. So this may sound counterintuitive at first, that when we want a goal such as winning the lottery, we're focusing on something beyond winning the lottery. That is 100% the case, because we want to dwell in the feelings that arise from an act that guarantees the wish having been fulfilled already. And this example is further clarified by saying that the wish fulfilled is celebrating with your family, where you're just up and jumping around, you're hugging your family, you're excited, you're feeling joyous, you're feeling blissful, you're feeling love in your body. And this is easily referenced in your mind. This is vivid in your imagination, in your mind's eye, and it's easily brought up to the surface when you drift off to sleep, first thing when you wake up, and ideally all throughout the day. And we can boil this feeling of the wish fulfilled down to, let's say, a frequency, where we have our baseline frequency, and then we have our wish fulfilled frequency. The whole goal is to align your baseline with that wish fulfilled frequency so that you are living your life as if you had already accomplished that goal. And this is what it's meant by we're taking the destination and we are combining it to be one with the journey itself. And so I can further elaborate by saying that when we are living from this feeling, there's two ways of doing so. Number one is through force, and number two is with flow. And I'm sure you can take a stab at which one is ideal. I'll save the further details for how we can differentiate between force and flow for another conversation, but the gist is, at first, this is going to feel forceful. We're trying to force ourselves to feel good. Of course, it's not going to be easy, especially when we're experiencing disharmony in our lives. However, the goal is to turn this conscious behavior to the subconscious, where it is active even when we're living our lives. We're actively doing things, and our natural baseline is that high frequency vibration, and there's several ways of doing that. And the whole purpose here, through self-talk, through affirmation, and through auto-suggestion, is to regularly convince yourself at the most core level that you are that high frequency vibration person that is celebrating with your family and joyously blissful and full of love. Whatever it is that you want, you are that person, and you are trying to convince yourself at the most subconscious layer of yourself that this is true, this is who you are. And you're doing so through self-talk, affirmations, and auto-suggestion, as well as simply taking in external stimulus in the form of people, environments, circumstances, and information. Think of any YouTube video you watch, any friend you hang out with, the family members that you surround yourself with. All of these influences are affecting you, and you must recognize and be selective of what is keeping you aligned with that high vibrational being that is going to attract the goals, and what is taking you lower back into anything that is disharmonious with that high vibration that we truly need to live from. So I hope you find clarity in this, and I'll certainly dive deeper into any part that is bringing confusion or conflict in your life. If we are able to master this and truly live from the state desired, then we are efficiently and effectively detaching from the goals themselves and simply embodying the feelings that come with the goals. Because at the end of the day, do we really want countless dollars in our hands or in our bank accounts? Or do we want to use that money to have experiences that bring joyous feelings to ourselves and to others? So think about this, and leave a comment if you have any thoughts. Thank you.